Welcome. This is a 20-minute yoga flow to help maintain gut health and massage the organs. We'll begin in a tabletop pose, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, dropping the belly, take your gaze up for cow pose. Exhale, rounding through the spine, take your gaze down for cat. And we'll continue syncing breath with movement, moving at your own pace. And we'll come to a nice neutral spine, beginning to find some organic movement. So just moving wherever the body takes you here. You can do some spinal waves, or you can just circle the hips. And really just connecting with the body, taking this one moment out of your practice to really get familiar with the darker corners of the body, the areas we don't normally get to. And we'll come to a neutral spine, tucking the toes, sending the hips up for down dog. Taking a moment here just to stretch out the legs. So we're getting really more of a full body stretch here. So really getting into the hamstrings. Feel free to bend both knees. If it feels best, you can straighten both legs. Pressing the mat away from you, let the head be heavy. And we'll inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, coming right into a half lift. Exhale, taking a fold, bending the knees and taking the feet a little further apart. So just shimmying the feet hip width distance, grabbing opposite elbows for ragdoll. So just allowing the head to be heavy. On your next inhale, come to standing, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, take your fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, lift up as much as you need. As you exhale, plant the hands, stepping back into a plank, taking a full vinyasa here, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here, walk it out. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, planting that left foot between the hands, planting the right knee. Inhale, hands up overhead, low lunge. Resting here, or go ahead and take hands to heart center. On an exhale, take a twist, taking that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Staying where you feel most comfortable, listen to the body. In time, we'll get there. Inhale, come back to center, reaching the hands up overhead. As you exhale, plant the hands, step it back, take your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant that right foot between the hands. Inhale, the hands reach up, high lunge. Resting here, or take the hands to heart center. You don't have to go any further. If you'd like a deeper stretch, go ahead and take a twist. So taking that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, come back to center, reaching the hands up overhead. Exhale, plant the hands. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Plant the knees here, sending the hips towards the heels, forehead or cheek to the mat for child's pose. Drawing the breath into the chest. Exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back. Drawing the breath into the belly, expanding the lower back, so just feeling the waistband of your pants getting tighter here with each inhale. As you exhale, surrender in the hips, so just allowing the body to be really heavy here. On your next exhale, begin to walk the hands towards your left. Drawing the breath into the right rib cage, so really expanding and creating space in that right side body. And this will happen naturally as you inhale in your side stretch. As you exhale, softening the shoulders and the upper back, allowing the arms to be heavy. We'll inhale, walk the hands back to center. As you exhale, take the hands over towards your right. This time, drawing the breath into the left side body, creating that space with your inhales. And with your exhale, softening the upper back and the shoulders. Arms are heavy, hands are heavy. Inhale back to center. We'll round up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time, allowing the head to come up last. We'll cross the ankles, coming to our backs. Bend the knees, plant the feet. Taking the feet mat width distance, we'll begin to just rock the knees gently side to side. So just rolling over the glutes. And we'll take the heels as close to the sit bones as you comfortably can, planting the hands, palms face down on the mat, almost like you're reaching the fingertips towards your heels. Creating space in the chest, begin to tuck your shoulder blades under. It's almost like you're pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the core. On an inhale, tucking the tailbone, sending the hip bones up towards the sky, lifting through the sternum, lifting through the chin. As you exhale, lower all the way back down. We'll do that a few more times, moving with the breath, going at your own pace. Take your time. On your next exhale, release. We'll hug the knees towards the chest. Take a moment here. And we'll go ahead and release, plant the feet. We'll take both knees over towards the left, so just dropping the knees over towards the left side of the mat. Back stays flat on the mat for supine twist. Option to modify here by placing pillows underneath the knees for added height, added support. You can even place a folded blanket or thin pillow underneath that right shoulder for added height, again for less of a twist. Creating space with your inhales. Notice where you're holding any of that tension, and with your exhales, completely sigh it out. Inhale back to center, lift the knees. Exhale, taking the knees over towards the right. Back stays flat on the mat. Option to modify wherever needed. Creating that space. Full inhale. And with your exhales, completely sighing out any tension in the upper body, the hips, the knees, the ankles, the feet. We'll inhale, come back to center. Hugging the knees towards the chest, we'll grab the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of feet to touch, resting here, or open the feet for happy baby pose. Gently rocking side to side, massaging the back muscles. And we'll give ourselves one last hug here, big squeeze. Then we'll take the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up. Preparing for Shavasana. So just taking this one moment out of our practice, out of our day to just be, taking a rest, but being present here as the body is in a restful, relaxed state. Observing the body and soaking in all the work you just did. Allow yourself to have this time. And we'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side. We'll gently roll over towards our right, full inhale, and full exhale. Gently come to seated. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.